Hi, this is Makar, and today I'll be talking about the war updates in Ukraine for January 9th. So let's go to the Instagram. So today is day number 320, and as of today, there are 111,760 Russian personnel being killed in Ukraine. Since February 24th, that's plus almost 600 since the last day. Also, Ukrainian army destroyed 11 tanks, 17 APVs, 3 helicopters, 3 MRS, 8 vehicles and fuel tanks, 4 artillery systems, and 7 drones since the last day, which is, I believe a good result. Okay, so here I would like to show you a short video of, not a video, like several photos actually, of Ukrainian warriors, as you can see. The conditions where they fight, they live currently, the trenches, the weather, the firefighters over here in this photo, a civilian walking through the street. Yeah. Also, civilians making dinner or cooking something with a light, with a lighter, as there is no electricity in some cities. Some civilians, somebody's warming up here, maybe cooking, and some other are doing some remodeling over here, building new houses for people whose houses got destroyed. So I believe this is quite powerful photo. Okay, so let's go to the map and in Chernihiv region. In Chernihiv region, Russian army shelled Halahanivka and Hremyach, these two towns. In Sumy region, Russian army shelled a lot of towns, 7 actually. Korінок, Кучерівка, Студенок, Будякине, Атинське, Кіндратівка, and Miropilla of Sumy region. Also in Russia, right here, missile launches reported in Belgorod region. That's a photo of the missile from Belgorod. Okay. Then I have another one, another video for you. That's gonna be right here. The Ukrainian warriors infantry. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the map and look at Kharkiv region. So in Kharkiv region, right here, 7 people wounded, including a child, as a result of Russian missile strike with S-300 missiles at Shevchenkova of Kharkiv region, right here. That's a photo of the result of the shelling, fire, some sort of small grocery stores or something, some market. That's hard. Russian army shelled Staritsa and Dvoritsna of Kharkiv region. They used a combat drone near Alexandrivka again. I believe yesterday they, used drones in Alexandrivka over here, and they shelled the same cities, the same towns. On Kupiansk as well, in this area, Russian army shelled Pershetrovneva, Ivanivka, and Krokhmalne of Kharkiv region. Then there was a development in the front line. Today there were a lot of changes, so I'll be transferring back and forth between these two map services. So let's look at, let me zoom in a little bit. So, and time codes. So let's see January 8th. As you can see, on January 9th, Ukrainians advanced a little bit. I mean, all this gray zone disappeared, so which means that Ukrainian army is advancing on this front line, on this direction. Then near Kreminna area that I'll be talking later. There was also a frontline development right here. So as of January 8th, you can see that the situation was like this. But on January 9th, so there are like tiny developments, tiny changes, but okay. So then we're gonna go talk about Kreminna. Let me zoom in a little bit on this map. So Kreminna is right here. Russian army shelled Stelmachivka, Miasozharivka, Makiyivka, Plощанка, Nevske, Kuzmine, Chernovopopivka, and Dibrova, all of these towns. And Ukrainian military propelled Russian tanks near Stelmachivka and Chervonopopivka right here. In Donetsk region, Belohorivka area, Russian army shelled Spirne over here. There was another frontline development in this area. So let's look at January 9th. Look at the map. So Russians advance on this area, closing up this this land. So yeah, and you know, over here, Ukrainians took control of this region, closing up on Kreminna. So a lot of actions are going on over here. The ground is the weather is freezing, and the December was quite warm, but January started with quite cold weather. So the ground freezes, and it's becoming easier and easier to operate the tanks and other equipment through on the frozen ground. That's why we can see a lot of changes. Okay, so let's go back to this map. Soledar, Russian army shelled Berestove, Bilogorivka, Rozdolivka, and Vesela. Let me zoom in a little bit. Over here. And Ukrainian military repelled Russian tanks near Soledar. Over here I have few videos for you. So that's one from Soledar. As you can see, the conditions. That used to be a roof. Town is destroyed. As you can see, fighting continues all over the town. Did you notice a Ukrainian flag over here on the roof? Yeah. So Soledar is under Ukrainian control. So, and I have another one over here. This one. No, that's it. So let's go to deep state map and see the change in the front line near Soledar. Oh, come on. So for that I have to zoom in a little bit and go up to the north. Okay, that's where's Soledar? Come on. Okay, Soledar is right here. So let's look at the January 8th. So Russians are advancing this trying to surround Soledar, and Pidgorodne and Krasna Hora. As you can see, they're advancing While we are on this map, let's look at the changes on Bakhmut direction. So near Bakhmut, nothing changes, but near Klishivka area, as you can see, they are. Oops, that's sevens, and that's nines. So yeah, they try to get to this highway, so they can close up on Bakhmut and Soledar. So like trying to get this area. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the map, and so in Kramatorsk, two people killed as a result of Russian army conducted two missiles. Uh, Two people killed as Russian army conducted two missile strikes against Kramatorsk of Donetsk region. So where is it? Nope, not this one. Over here, and that's the photo. Another one, that's a crater from the shelling. That's, as you can see, this somebody's legs, and that's the size of the crater. Okay, then in Bakhmut area, Bakhmut is over here. Russian army shelled Krasnogora, Bakhmut, and Klishivka, and Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Krasnogora, Pidgorodnya, Bakhmut, and Klishivka, all of these towns. And then I have another video from Bakhmut. That's the one. And come on. So don't do this. Okay. The fighting continues. Tanks, trenches. The person who is recording this video in the trenches, obviously. Oh, come on. I'm gonna turn off the music because I believe that might be a violation on YouTube, a copyright claim. So yeah, that's pretty much what is going on in Bakhmut, and I have another one from Bakhmut. Where is it? Over here. And hopefully I can turn on the music back. Come on. Let me turn off the music. That might get me the violation. So that's a helicopter flying over. Anyway, this video is giving me a hard time. Okay, so let's go back to the map. In Toretsk region, over here, Toretsk area, Russian army shelled Konstantinivka, Bilogora, Dulievka, Druzhba, Zalizna, and New York of Donetsk region. Moving south, in Avdiivka area, Russian army shelled Avdiivka and Nevelska, and Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Vodyane and Pervomaiske, these two. We're gonna go to Deep State map again and look at this area. The front line changed near Shumy and Novoselivka, Yurivka, Shiroka Balka. So these two places. That's on January 8th, but now January 9th. So Russians advanced over here, but retreated in this area. Now it's a gray zone. As well as over here near Kamenka. So, okay. And then we gonna go to Marinka, which is over here. Russian army shelled Georgievka, Marinka, and Novomykhailivka. And Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Novomykhailivka, Marinka, Pobeda, and Staromykhailivka. There were no shelling in Vuhledar region, Vuhledar area today. but in Zaporizhia region, let's look at it. So these six, Russian army shelled Dorozhnyanka, Charivne, Bilogirya, Mali-Sherbaki, Stepove, and Kamenske of Zaporizhia region. The last video that I want to show you today is, let's see, where is it? Okay, that's the one. Hopefully it's gonna load really quickly. So let me turn on the audio. So basically that's a Ukrainian soldier is, you know, reviewing the chain armor that from like back 16th century. I don't know, the one that was used by a Russian soldier who got a bullet. So a bullet came through, went through this chain armor, and obviously, you know, the owner of this thing is done. But yeah, let's look at it. So it's night. Look. And that's the number, the the code and number, so that can be traced. That's a proof that that was produced in Russia. Look, it's like aluminum foil. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the map, and now in Dnipropetrovsk region, Russian army shelled Alexeyevka of Dnipropetrovsk region right here. Again in Kherson, in Kherson region, Russian army shelled Antonivka, and one person killed as a result of Russian shelling in Kherson downtown. Kherson city. Explosions were reported in occupied Skadovsk of Kherson region right here. There is no that's a no, that's Kramatorsk. There is no photo from Skadovsk, and there is no explanation the nature of the explosions, but we need to report it. And in Mykolaiv region, right here. That's Mykolaiv region. Powerful explosion reported in Ochakiv of Mykolaiv region. 8 people wounded as a result of Russian shelling in this town. So that's insane. Okay, that's it for today. If you like this video, please click on like and leave a comment. That would help YouTube algorithm to understand that this video is interesting, so it will get more views. More people will know about the content that I make. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a nice day.